Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julia. I'm a certified personal trainer and I share all things health, fitness, and my lifestyle on here, on Instagram, and on TikTok, so make sure you're subscribed and follow along. Clearly, by the title of today's video, we're doing a Whole Foods grocery haul because we are in desperate need of groceries at our house. This past month has been the month of back-to-back non-stop guests, and I am not at all complaining. I absolutely love having people in town. I love hosting, but when we have people in town, we eat out a lot because there are so many amazing restaurants around here. But Cameron and I are kind of at a point where we are sick of that and we just want to get back to our normal, healthy, home-cooked meals. And I actually just went to Costco the other day and I already stocked up on majority of our protein sources. I like to get Fairlife protein shakes there, the big bag of frozen salmon, frozen shrimp, frozen cod. I get the big pack of the ground beef, the ground bison. I usually just toss them right in the freezer. And then I also get the organic brown eggs at Costco. It's just a way better deal. I prefer buying them in bulk because I can freeze them and they last forever. But now, since I am at Whole Foods, it is time to get our fresh produce. And when it comes to produce and groceries, I am not one that finds recipes and then buys specific ingredients for said recipes. I kind of wish I were, because I would probably save a little bit more money and I would probably waste a little bit less food. Not that we really waste much, but occasionally produce does go bad before we actually get a chance to eat it. Rarely, but it happens. But I'm kind of one that just throws a bunch of random ingredients and foods together and calls it a meal. So that's just what works best for us, and it's just easy. I don't like following recipes. I don't like measuring. I like just tossing things onto a sheet pan or onto the stovetop, mixing it together and calling it a meal. So that is kind of the inspiration behind my grocery shopping, finding good ingredients and good foods that we love that I can toss together and make into a meal. And like I said, I really only need produce today, and I have my little rough grocery list typed up. These are things that we are definitely out of, but I will probably be buying more than just this list once I'm actually in there and shopping around. But we are out of sourdough, ground Italian pork sausage, peppers, onions, Olipop, berries, apples, potatoes, onions, carrot shreds, and peas. So I will definitely be getting that, plus some other things. I do need to get Scotty a little treat of some sort because she was very sad when I was leaving. She did not want to see me go. So let's get inside and get grocery shopping. All right, grocery shopping done. Very successful trip, minus the fact that they didn't have any root beer Olipops. And root beer is my favorite flavor. I do love the strawberry vanilla too, but root beer is like my favorite dessert Olipop. It is so freaking good, and I hate normal root beer, which is strange, but they didn't have any of the 4-packs. They didn't have any individual cans of it. absurd. But I got everything else I needed plus more. While I was in there, I actually made the executive decision that we were doing chicken gyros for dinner. I absolutely love chicken gyros and just like Greek food in general. And I was shopping around, saw the ingredients for it, looked really good, so that's what I'll be making later tonight. And that recipe is actually already on my app. So if you're interested in a super simple chicken gyro recipe, head to my app. I don't have a ton of recipes posted on my app because, like I said, I'm really not much of a recipe gal. But when it comes to meals that I make over and over again, like staple meals in rotation in our household, I typically end up filming them and posting them to my app. Even if I don't post like the measurements or anything like that, I still post exactly how I throw together the dish because I typically get a lot of questions about meals that I make constantly. So I do have a lot of recipes on there and I'm planning to add a lot more. That's something I need to get better at. So you guys need to hold me to it because I love actually filming them and sharing them with you guys. I just constantly forget to until after the fact when the meal is already done. So I need to get better at that. And while we're talking about it, if you have any recipe, meal, snack requests that you see me post that you want me to add to my app, comment them down below in the comments section. I know a lot of people who subscribe to my YouTube channel may not even have my app, but I do have an app where I post all of my workouts, training programs, nutrition education, training education, recipes, and so much more. So if you're looking for a one-stop shop, something like that, check out my app. I do have it linked down below in the description box. The first 7 days are completely free. It is a free week trial. And then after that, if you like the app, you can choose to subscribe monthly for $14.99 a month or annually for $99.99 a year, which to me is a complete no-brainer, especially since I'm constantly adding new content to it. But yeah, just thought I would mention that in case you guys were unaware of my app. But anyways, I need to get home and get this food into the fridge and freezer. I know this video was super short and sweet, but you guys are always requesting grocery hauls. I love grocery shopping. I really should have thought this through better and also filmed the Costco portion of this grocery haul. But like I mentioned, it was really just protein sources, and I feel like I'm always filming my Costco hauls, so you guys probably already know exactly what was involved in my Costco grocery trip. So hopefully this Whole Foods one was a nice little switch up. Typically, I always get my produce at Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. It's just what I prefer, and if I get it at Costco, that's when it goes bad before we have time to eat it all, because we just can't get bulk produce when there's only 2 of us in the house. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this Whole Foods grocery haul. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.